Situation et l'Inter s'en sort. Et Guarin, il peut frapper de loin. Guarin, le but! Ouverture du score avec la frappe de Freddy Guarin sur un moment terrible dans la surface de réparation de l'AC Milan. Ah, tout le monde se regarde sur ce contre. Ils avaient une situation pour aller presser et là ils se sont fait piéger sur ce contre. Freddy Guarin marque, l'Inter mène 1-0.
Quelle action de l'Inter. Alors c'était laborieux au début, on l'avait dit. La relance entre Kondogbia et Handanovic a été limite. Ça a failli se faire contrer par les joueurs.
Welcome back to the Bernabeu for the second half of this game between Real Madrid and Granada. Quite surprisingly, still 0-0, and maybe Granada could have gone ahead. Well, certainly they could have done a goal ruled out for offside. It's currently Real Madrid 0, Granada 0. Real Madrid prepare for a busy few days. Athletic clouds before it reached him, and he got too much under that, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Once again, nice little, just finds that little bit of space, Cristiano, but not quite got his shooting boots on yet.
Oh, that's a wonderful ball through, a chip of the goalkeeper, but it's off target from success. It was a gorgeous setup. Dare I say, unsuccessful with that chip.
That is a great chance for Granada, and it's a chance that's so clear you can hear the whistles. Not sure if that's offside or not.
I'm sure.
Here it is again. So again, it's great run inside, lovely back heel from El Arabi, and I think he should have probably tried to take it round the keeper as opposed to the little flick. Well, you know, Navas still on track for that fourth clean sheet.
Here's Isco. Plays it over, it's nodded down by Karim Benzema, and Real Madrid are in front.
Well, that's what happens when you miss your chances against Real Madrid, isn't it? They will make you pay. There were just a little bit of sleep there. Quickly take free kick. I'm sure everybody fancied Ronaldo to have a pot at goal. Goes across, and Benzema on hand once again.
Well, his goals have been so important for Real Madrid. He scored 3 now in La Liga. The assist provided by Isco on the left-hand side. Nicely played by Ronaldo.
Just in line, Isco, and there, once again, Lomban's stitched up nicely by Benzema. Just peels off the back of him. I don't think there's a foul on the defender. And an easy header in the end.
Well, Karim Benzema finally gets the better of Andres Fernandes. 10 minutes into the second half, Real Madrid lead the way by 1-0.
Well, you miss your chances and you pay the price against Real Madrid. They've missed a few, but they're not going to miss all of them, are they? And now, well, I suspect that'll change the game now. I do think you can hold your own.
In particular, it's very hard to read their numbers.
A few Malagas is really hard as well. Hang on.
There's Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Just wide. Centimetres away. Again, Andres Fernandes at full stretch. This time no touch from the goalkeeper.
Just opening up a wee bit though, isn't it, now for Madrid?
left-footed effort from Ronaldo could so easily have been 2-0. He's looking for Isco, who was unmarked in the middle. All headed out for corner number 8 for Real Madrid. Corner sent in near post. Delivered half away, but it's back in. Bit of a handball against Ronaldo.
Looks as if he...
Juan Mata playing in his favoured number 10 role, and he's picked a pass here to Memphis, who couldn't quite bring it under control, and maybe it's been forced a little wider than he would have wanted. And here's a chance for Herrera, who couldn't quite get a touch on it.
Nice little run across the front post as well from Martial. If he had not touched it, then I'm sure Herrera could have been in there.
This is the possession football that Louis van Gaal likes Manchester United to play. The question is whether they can do it with the verve and zest that some of the United critics have been calling for. Luke Shaw with a wonderful run through. That was terrific from Shaw.
Yeah, I just hope he's not badly injured here, Ian.
They are making the sign to the bench, and a stretcher, I think, is going to come on. Well, that is most unfortunate. Luke Shaw, who'd been in absolutely wonderful form this season, he played every minute, and then that.
It's one of those where you need to see a replay to see whether there was any foul play in there, but you don't want to see the replay because it was such a horrific injury. It was his right ankle got caught.
It's a knowledgeable football crowd here, and they're all on their feet applauding. They know how bad that looks, and clearly is. Oh, it's a great bit of play and a wonderful goal! Wouldn't you just know it? It's him on his return. Memphis with the goal for Manchester United. That's what he can do. And the crowd here know it. Well, how's he feeling? Philip Cocu biting the hand that once fed him. Memphis.
That's a fabulous run, and that little bit of footwork is just to die for. You pay your admission money straight just to watch that. Lovely little ball from Blinn, great run inside, first touch perfect, but watch this now. One onto the other, through the middle, and I was just thinking he was going to chip it over, but no, he's gone low and through the goalkeeper's legs. Lovely finish.
3 against 2, Mata, and here he is again. Memphis, cross shot, a whisker away from making it 2.
Well, a lovely little break again from Manchester United. It's all about the timing. The ball just sends him a fraction out wide.
Look at Chris Smalling here, going all the way, and only a very good save from Zouk keeps him out there. Smalling just nicked that away from Lestienne, and it looked like he was going to go the whole way. This has fallen here to Lestienne. Left Smalling and behind. There are claims from some of the crowd for handball, but from none of the PSV players.
Yeah, needs to be better communication there from Smalling, Darmian. They're both going for the same ball.
Maxime Lestienne with the corner kick for PSV, and Marino in! PSV Eindhoven level. Hector Marino with his first goal for the club. It might go down as an own goal. He certainly took a deflection on the way through, but I think Marino's header might have been on target anyway.
Yeah, I think that could have come off Danny Blinn. Well, it certainly came off Daley Blind and into the goal.
Guardado can see something on here. He might be right too, because here's Lestienne. Good looking ball. Nassi! a superb counter-attack, and Luciano Narsing puts the home team ahead.
Well, textbook goal from PSV. Quick passing, early crossing, and fabulous header. And that's exactly what you want as a centre forward. You're loitering in the box. It's a lovely ball. Cuadrado plays it down, and look at that for a ball. That's brilliant technique.
Challenged by Moreno. Now he does get a yellow card. It might have been worse than that earlier on for the challenge on shore, which will certainly come up for debate later on. Schweinsteiger, look at that ball. Mata, beautifully done. Oh, he couldn't control it. It was a wonderful, wonderful ball from Schweinsteiger. Mata couldn't finish it all off.
I mean, it's a brilliant pass, brilliant run, mile onside, no question there. The lad's left-footed. Swing your left foot.
And United getting sloppy now. Hendricks. De Jong. Just unravelling over the last minute or so, Manchester United here.
Yeah, well, the first half an hour of this second half, they've been, you know, in total control, Manchester United, and it's a travesty that they're behind. It's not good. It's not a good night for Manchester United.
Dined at the top table for years. In goes Fernandinho. No free kick as he wins the ball from Storaro. Chance for Sterling already. Buffon couldn't hold it, but he quickly flung himself down at the feet of Silva. Great play from Fernandinho, winning the ball in midfield. Juventus were claiming a free kick here. They have had a point, but Fernandinho, Bonucci tries to hold him up. Does he get the timing of the pass right? Yes, he does, and it's a good save from Buffon. Hernandez does shoot and forces Joe Hart to get across. Didn't seem to hit it with that much power. Almost took Joe Hart by surprise. Just bounces in front of him, always bending away. That's a great tackle. Fernandinho ignored the attempted trickery. Good try too. Paul Pogba got away from Turan. Fernandinho didn't buy the little step over. There it goes, good challenge. Driving forward. Couldn't see the pass, had the shot. We heard Joe Hart before the game talking about getting more goals from that man. In towards Sterling. Away by Lichtsteiner. What a shot that is! Fizzed back in by Fernandinho. Lichtsteiner with a header out, but Fernandinho has been as dynamic as anybody for Manchester City in this first half, always just bending away from goal. Silva's delivery. It was Kompany who got up, and Vincent Kompany gives Manchester City the edge. Here it is again. Kompany gives him a little shove, puts his arms. I think that's a foul. And it could go down as an own goal against Chiellini. That really would add insult to injury for the veteran Italian defender. Here's Silva. Sterling to the left. Raheem Sterling with a big chance. Big hand of Buffon stops him, and then he saves with his legs from Silva. Good little bit of play by Bunny. Allows it to go to Silva. It's the same position as in the first half. This time it's on his left foot. It's a really good save from Buffon because his feet are going one way. He's got to get back across and then makes the double save. It's a Cuadrado cross. Chance for Morata if he can turn. Here's Storaro! Hart with the save this time. Good save from that man there, Joe Hart. Storaro, Morata turns in the box, sets him up nicely. Oh, he does bobble it to him. It goes between the legs of Mangala. Good save, and then Fernandinho, that man again in a good defensive midfield position, gets back and gets the clearance in. Evra. Focusing more of it now again, and what a good cross! Mandzukic has scored! Juventus are level. Just watch the movement here. Kolarov, could he be round on the cover? He's onside. What a pass that is. Could Joe Hart have come for it? I'm not sure he could have done. It's whipped in with lots of pace. Mandzukic just about gets the right touch on it. Really good pass and a good finish. Good positional play from Mandzukic, pulling off the back of Mangala. And it's a difficult time to come on for a centre-half. Get into the pace of the game straight away.
The opposition have just got themselves back into the game with a really good goal. Is the pendulum just swinging in favour of Juventus here? There's Morata. Oh, Morata has just scored an absolute cracker that might have won the game for Juventus. But it's just one ball played forward, hits the back of Collar, actually hits Collar off on the arm. He gets away from Otamendi. What a strike that is from Morata. He hasn't been in the centre-forward position much throughout the game. He's been out on that left-hand side, but that's the perfect finish. Wrapping his foot round it. It's the right bend, no chance for Joe Hart.
Turan, Boni, Turan! It needed saving. Buffon has been brilliant when called upon.
This is where he needs to play, in these sort of areas here, Yaya Toure. That's where he's so dynamic. That's where he can get his shots away.
Manchester City are going to have to do it the hard way again if they're going to get out of the group. Juventus are doing what they've been doing for years and years. Buffon's been brilliant. Juventus are winning in Europe.